back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, and welcome to another video of the Halloween series. Tonight I'm here with a very spooky imaginary friend story, and I know I've said this a million times, but I honestly believe that whenever a child, like not always, but whenever a child has an imaginary friend, I honestly believe that that's not imaginary. It could be a spirit, an evil entity, I don't really know, but I honestly believe that is something else. And the story is also said to be true. Before we get started though, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, I post new videos every week. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like button, because that really helps the channel, of course. And if you want to hear this spooky imaginary friend story, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. So the story is about a little girl who can see stuff others can't. So her family moved to a small house, which they later on came to learn was haunted. So one day, this little girl was just like watching TV, and her mom was home, and all of a sudden the girl stopped watching the show she was watching and went up to her room. Later on that same day, she went up to her mom and asked if she could play with her friend. Her mom was distracted and she was like, yes, of course. But then she realized there was no friend. That's when she started paying attention to her daughter and her imaginary friend. Every day at around 9:30 a.m., which was when this little girl's favorite show ended, she would start playing with her friend, and she would just look down the hall and she'd be like, oh great, my friend is here, which is already a little creepy. And this would go on every single day. And what's creepy about this is that right before she saw that, she would hear a noise, and her mom would hear it as well. So one day, this girl went up to her mother and asked if her friend's brother could come and play as well. So she said yes. And they were in the kitchen, just eating, and her mother asked if her friends were hungry. And she was like, they don't eat. And her mom was like, everybody eats. And the girl said they did not need to eat. So the mom asked if she could take a picture of them, but the girl was like, no. She said they were afraid of her. She insisted, but the girl kept saying she couldn't take a picture of them. So she asked where they lived, and the girl said that they lived in a forest. And the mom was like, where in the forest? And the girl said that they lived in the burned out rainbow house. So she asked what their names were, and the girl said she did not know. So the girl asked if they could stay the night, and the mother said yes. I don't know why, but she did. She said she kept hearing strange noises all night long. And if those were really imaginary friends, why would she hear the noises? And on the same night they were supposedly staying there. That's just spooky. So anyway, one day, the mother was driving down a strange road, a road she wasn't familiar with, and saw a burned out house. That's when she remembered that little girl had said that her friends lived in a burned out house. She didn't see the rainbow though, but that doesn't make it any less creepy, honestly. So then after this day, things got spookier. Well, it wasn't because anything scarier happened, but it was just because now she saw the house. And every time she would see her daughter shocking and pausing as if she was waiting for someone to talk back while listening to someone talk back. Every single time, that would send chills down her spine. Because again, I'm saying, and I think everybody knows this, everybody who has a basic knowledge of the paranormal, kids can see stuff that we cannot. So what do you guys think? Do you think it was an imaginary friend, or do you think it was something else? Of course, I think it was something else. And what would you guys do if that was your daughter or your niece or your little sister, your little cousin? I don't know. Just a kid you know. What would you do if they told you that they have an imaginary friend and spooky things started happening around you? I would freak out, of course. So anyways guys, that's it for tonight's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this spooky story. I really hope you're having an awesome month, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like button, and if you're still watching, go ahead and leave a little baby emoji down in the comments. That's weird, but I don't know what else to choose. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day just sit down and watch this video, and I'll see your children tomorrow.